What if you could wake up to something that tastes like dessert but is actually healthy? This creamy pear and cashew breakfast tart is rich, naturally sweet, and incredibly easy to make. No oven needed. Today, I'll show you step by step how to create this stunning no-bake tart that's perfect for breakfast, brunch, or even a guilt-free dessert. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love simple, wholesome recipes made with real ingredients, you're in the right place. This tart is packed with natural sweetness from fruits and dates, creamy texture from cashews, and a soft, chewy crust you'll want to make again and again. Let's start with the ingredients, and I'll explain why each one matters. For the crust, we're using oats for a hearty base, dates for natural sweetness and binding, and coconut oil to bring everything together. For the filling, raw cashews are the star here. Once soaked and blended, they create a silky, creamy texture without any dairy. We'll sweeten it naturally with honey or maple syrup and add a touch of cinnamon for warmth. And of course, fresh pears, juicy, slightly sweet, and perfect for topping this tart. Let's begin with the crust. Add your oats and pitted dates into a food processor. Blend until the mixture starts to break down into a crumb-like texture. Then add coconut oil and blend again until it becomes sticky. You'll know it's ready when you can press it between your fingers and it holds together. Now transfer the mixture into your tart pan. Use your hands or the back of a spoon to press it firmly into the base and slightly up the edges. Take your time here. A well-pressed crust means your tart will hold its shape perfectly when sliced. Once done, place it in the fridge to chill while we move on to the filling. Now for the best part, the creamy filling. Start with cashews that have been soaked for at least 2 to 4 hours. This step is important because it softens them and makes blending much easier. Drain the cashews and add them to your blender. Then pour in your honey or maple syrup, a splash of plant-based milk or water, and a pinch of cinnamon. Blend everything until completely smooth. You're looking for a texture that's thick, creamy, and silky, almost like cheesecake filling. If needed, stop and scrape down the sides to make sure everything blends evenly. This filling is naturally sweet, rich, and incredibly satisfying. Next, let's prepare the pears. Slice them thinly. This helps them sit beautifully on top of the tart and makes each bite perfectly balanced. You can leave the skin on for extra fiber and color. For a little extra flavor, drizzle a bit of honey over the slices and sprinkle cinnamon. This adds a warm, cozy note that pairs perfectly with the creamy filling. Now it's time to bring everything together. Take your chilled crust from the fridge and pour in the cashew filling. Spread it evenly using a spatula, making sure it reaches all the edges. Then, carefully arrange your pear slices on top. You can fan them out, layer them, or create a spiral design. This is where you can get creative and make it visually stunning. Finish with a drizzle of honey and a few whole cashews for texture and decoration. Place the tart back into the fridge for at least 1 hour. This step allows the filling to set and the flavors to come together beautifully. If you want a firmer texture, you can leave it longer or even chill it slightly in the freezer. Once set, carefully remove the tart from the pan and slice it. Look at that texture: creamy, smooth filling, soft crust, and juicy pear topping. Each bite is naturally sweet, refreshing, and perfectly balanced. And there you have it, a healthy, no-bake breakfast tart that feels indulgent but is made with clean, simple ingredients. It's perfect for meal prep, weekend brunch, or when you just want something special without the guilt. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves healthy treats. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.